Guangtiman's investors are trying to get their money back. Much of the news around UangTeman, the embattled Indonesian lender, has revolved around its inability to pay outstanding salaries and other benefits to its former employees. Due to a group of 11 individual investors, whose money back met the loans that UangTeman disbursed to borrowers, is now speaking up, questioning when their investments will be returned. Since 2020, they have collectively put 9 billion rupiah in UangTeman. That amount only covers the principal, i.e., it does not include the interest and other fees. Photo credit. OnesuchinvestorisEdmund, who told Techinasia that he has been trying to cash out his investment since March 2021. But like UangTeman employees, he was repeatedly told that would bear paid on said has started to perceive as a cash injection or it's acquired. That said, Edmund noticed that FTI Consulting, the firm handling UangTeman's bankruptcy proceedings, recently contacted the investor group for further discussions. Techinasia could do to FTI Consulting, but the company has yet to reply. A gradual decline according to the investors. They heard about UangTeman through a telegram group that discusses investment opportunities. A convincing factor appears to UangTeman's operation track record and its online lending license for Motoritas Jasa Keuangan, Indonesia's financial services authority. UangTeman Hadil Sozide the tide was planning a pivot from consumptive loans to productive earnings, says an investor. Belinda first invested in July 2024 a 3-month term. She had no trouble collecting interest income, and when the company offered an extension with higher interest rates, she agreed. However, problems began appearing by early 2021. Some UangTeman investors wanted to cash out their principal so retold to while others issuing their interest income. It started receiving late interest payments in November 2020, recalls Belinda. In January 2021, I only received part of the payments, and by February 2021, I stopped receiving anything. UangTeman's self-jogged office has since been sealed by building management. The other investors was spoken to Techinasia firm at that happy March 2021. Payments of on a kind came to halt. According to the investors, AidilZulkifli, UangTeman'sSerstwhileCEO, said in an official company letter that they would bear paid by the end of July 2021. However, they experienced what UangTeman employees already knew. Their payment did not materialize. By September 2021, the investors were referred to FTI Consulting, which had been appointed as UangTeman's judicial manager. Records at Accounting and Corporate Regulatory Authority show that from June 17, 2021, Zulkifli had been disqualified from acting as director of Digital Alpha Group Pte Ltd, UangTeman's Singapore-based parent firm. However, communications with FTI Consulting were minimal. The investors say, by the end of 2021, there was still little clarity on whether they would get their money back. A murky view the investors also raised questions about insurance. According to Edmund, their investments are insured up to 85% of the principal amount. He skid about how to process tech claim, but the company did not offer a solution. A former UangTeman senior executive pointed out that per OJK regulations, all of these investments are insured. However, the insurance only covers events caused by borrowers will fail to repay their loan. Given these circumstances, Nuna knows whether these investors can claim the insurance. For one, UangTeman had stopped disbursing loans from April 2020. Based on previous reports, thus, it's unclear whether these difficulties were due to non-performing loans or the company's deteriorating health. Ultimately, these investors join a chorus of UangTeman stakeholders for awaiting repayment. In addition to former staff, there are also vendors who invoice for services rendered have not been paid. We're quite bloody at this point, says Belinda. People might think that was investors or lenders shaving a lot of money. That's not necessarily the case, especially in a pandemic.